Once again, the people in the entertainment industry are showing that they care far more about pushing their narrative and their identity politics than they do about producing good content. And once again, with the Velma trailer, we're seeing that the strategy to attack the fans, to insult the fan base, is not working, even though they continue to do it time after time after time. Take an IP, take something that people care about, inherently change it, and then in the process, insult your audience. Not the best business practice, and people specifically at Warner Brothers are finding that out the hard way. Just a few days after the Velma trailer comes out, it's getting absolutely crushed right now. Hit 200,000 dislikes today. 206,000 dislikes to only 26,000 upvotes. In the comment section, just completely trolling them, because we know that if you say something negative in these comments, they're going to try to hide it. Instead, you just have to troll in there, because that's basically the only way that it'll stay up. When Velma bravely deleted the amount of dislikes, I literally had goosebumps. It was a stunning act. The part where Velma said, "It's Jinky's time," and proceeded to Jinky all over the HQ sent chills down my spine. So amazing and beautiful. Well, just a few days after all this is going down, and Mindy Kaling says, "I don't understand the backlash to us race-swapping Velma. No one's defined by their whiteness except for Fred." What happens at Warner Brothers? Warner Brothers TV layoffs. Studio cuts 26% of their workforce. Unscripted and animation divisions merge functions. And animation, in a big way, was one of the things that got hit hard with this. And we've seen David Zaslav, as soon as he became CEO for Warner Brothers Discovery, what was one of the first things he did? Went after the animation department. This is an article back from August. Without warning, HBO Max to slash dozens of its animated series from its service. I will just say this right now. Any animation that looks like this, I'm willing, you should just cancel it straight up. Because anything that looks like this, anytime I see a cartoon that looks like this, I know it's going to be absolute fucking garbage. But let's see what happened today. Warner Brothers Television is cutting more than a quarter of its workforce as part of its parent division's drive to cut costs. Keep in mind, Warner Brothers Discovery has like $50 billion in debt, something insane like that. The studio is cutting 26% of personnel, a total of 125 positions across scripted, unscripted, and animation. Deadline revealed Monday that cuts would likely come today, and we revealed earlier that Warner Brothers TV was shutting down digital production arm Stage 13 and its Warner Bros. Television Workshop, a key plank in finding and mentoring new and diverse talent. Oh man, it's what a shame that a specific brand of the company that's out there trying to find diverse talent, I can't believe they got shut down. How heartbreaking. How will they ever recover? Those types of programs are typically one of the first things that shut down because they're not necessary. And it certainly seems like the majority of the time, if you go and hire someone purely for the purpose of identity politics, they're going to produce something that's solely based around identity politics. And as we know, it will likely fail. Maybe not a terrible idea to go ahead and nip that in the bud. These cuts come with a number of structural changes put in place by Chairman Channing Dungey, particularly in unscripted and animation. She called the move incredibly difficult as she pointed to a tumultuous time in the industry. The television studio is the latest arm of Warner Brothers Discovery, forced to make cuts in order to save at least $3 billion after the merger overseen by David Zaslav. It comes after HBO and HBO Max laid off 14% of the staff back in August, like we were talking about, when they did make some of those animation changes already. Well, now bigger and deeper cuts specifically to animation. But when you're coming out with bullshit like this, what do you expect? When you're coming out with garbage like this that people despise, and the people who are making this, the people who are in charge of creating this series, they hate you if you're a fan. They made that very, very clear just in the trailer where they attacked the fan base. When you come out with stuff like this routinely, you shouldn't be surprised when your company suffers because of it. You shouldn't be surprised if you end up getting fired because nobody is watching your garbage. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.